Japan is slowly running out of people, and while the change may seem gradual, its consequences could transform the country in ways that are difficult to reverse. For decades, Japan was one of the world's most densely populated and economically powerful nations. Its cities, factories, and businesses helped make it an economic giant. But today, something extraordinary is happening. Japan's population is shrinking, and the decline is no longer a distant prediction. It is already becoming part of everyday life. One major reason is Japan's extremely low birth rate. Fewer children are being born each year, creating a smaller generation to replace the one before it. At the same time, people are living longer than ever. Longer lives are a remarkable achievement, but they also mean that the share of elderly people continues to grow. And this creates a powerful demographic imbalance. More elderly people, but fewer young people entering adulthood, working, and eventually starting families of their own. The result is already visible. Japan's demographic decline isn't simply something economists see on a chart. Communities across the country are beginning to feel its effects. In some communities, schools are closing because there aren't enough children to fill their classrooms. What was once a normal part of village life can suddenly disappear. Rural towns are also losing residents. As younger people move toward larger cities, some villages are left with aging populations, empty homes, and fewer people to keep local communities alive. Businesses face another problem: finding workers. At the same time, the government must support a growing elderly population, placing enormous pressure on the country's economy and social systems. But here's the surprising part. Japan's low birth rate isn't simply because people don't want children. The real story is far more complicated. High living costs, demanding work culture, delayed marriage, and changing lifestyles have all made starting a family more difficult for many people. Together, these pressures reinforce the demographic decline. Japan is now searching for solutions through technology, immigration, and policies designed to encourage families. But demographic change moves slowly, making reversal extremely difficult. And Japan may be showing the future for other developed countries. What is happening here could eventually become a warning for societies facing similar demographic pressures. As countries become wealthier and people live longer, having fewer children can create an unexpected problem. Prosperity can eventually produce a demographic trap. Japan isn't disappearing overnight. This is a gradual transformation happening year after year, generation after generation. But every year, fewer children are being born. And if that trend continues, the Japan of tomorrow could look dramatically different from the Japan we know today.